On this week's episode of the Don't Know Show, Scott decides to remember things just off the top of his head.
You betcha I did.
What'd you remember?
All sorts of stuff, but I don't remember now. I remember during the show.
Oh, so you're going to have to watch the show to find out what Scott remembered.
Exactly, because otherwise it'd be confusing.
It couldn't be anything like manure run tractors or...
No, you did that.
Or
my stuff was more fun.
Or cool pictures that look like other things than what they are.
Now, that was cool.
Okay, so watch the show, see what's going on, and let's watch the worst show ever. Welcome to the Don't Know Show. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, a live Twitch stream, and whatever Steve says next.
Yeah, maybe it's a podcast. I don't know. I don't think you're posting podcasts anymore. So since that broke, I don't think you've been uploading and putting my links.
No, but you sent me something, so I plan on getting to it. This is the last crazy week, I think.
Yeah, because I went and looked, and I was like, hey, we don't have any new podcasts.
Yeah.
So it is Sunday night.
Sunday. U.S. Dirty Directorate.
And the last divisional playoff game is going, and it's between the Cowboys and the 49ers. And the Cowboys field goal kicker missed 4 field goals in the last game. He only missed 3 all season, but he missed 4 in a row the last game. The first field goal he tried to kick extra. These are extra points too. So not that far. So the first one he kicked got blocked. He kicked this one, and it's good. He finally made one.
Yay!
So wow, what a monkey to get off his back. 5 straight extra points missed, 4 by him and 1 block. That's pretty bad. Oh no, that was a field goal. That wasn't an extra point. That was a field goal, but it was from that distance. So wow, okay, so it's all tied up for that game. But we're going to go down to what happened.world, and you're going to look at all the cool stuff that Scott and I have talked about. And you can go connect up to our social media,
which we have.
See what we've done. Connect up to my Facebook, to my Instagram, my Twitter. What else?
Keep off his OnlyFans page unless you're over 18.
I don't have an OnlyFans page. I should need one.
Sure, you don't.
I know we'll make tons of money on that. But what do you have? You have Facebook, right?
I have Facebook.
You never been connected
and Twitter.
Okay. And you posted something, but it was something that you posted that I thought you posted before. You talked about putting away all your lights. Hello?
I'm just trying to think. That's because I posted it the day that we did our show, I think. Well, we just taken the lights down, and I used it as a backdrop. No, I didn't use it as a backdrop. I just talked about it.
It was a post on Facebook.
Yes.
Do you not know?
Yes, but what day did I make the post? Didn't I make the post the same day as we made the show?
I don't know. Did you post anything after that? I don't think so.
I am not sure, but since you brought it up, Facebook? Guess what I'm going to do? And you know why I'm going to do this? Because you do this to me all the time. You stop and look at your phone, and then I'm like, what the hell?
Well, stop and look at your phone and figure it out. I'm already looking at my phone.
Ooh. Kathy May's son just got married.
Okay, great. That's awesome.
Yeah. See, I suppose I should open this a little bit more frequently.
I guess.
So,
all right. So, we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today while Scott.
At least that's the theory.
Scott talks about nothing because he doesn't notice anything going on in the world today. And we're going to talk about the pictures behind us. So let's start off with, let me find Scott here and see what Scott has posted. So Scott.
What have I posted, Steve?
Okay. Your most recent post is, the one of your computer. Middle of combat playing Lineage 2 and a computer starts making a loud noise and shuts down. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. Then you post that picture. Yes. What am I looking at? I mean, I know it's the inside of your computer, but what is not like what this? I wonder if this has anything to do with it. What in this picture is this?
Okay, the square dead smack in the middle of that picture happens to be the CPU.
Right. And it should have a fan on it.
That is correct. That is the piece that is laying down underneath it on top of the video card.
Okay. So I wouldn't know that was that.
Well,
because
you knew
it looks like
you know about this stuff.
Because it looked like it could have been a video card or something that was just mounted there, some kind of sink or something.
Yes. So I have to the best of my knowledge, those things never come off. They don't just fall off. They're locked in place.
So no, just so you know, it's starting to become a bigger problem with heat and it might be the quality of work. Is it Xbox or PS? I don't remember which one it is. It's either the PlayStation or it's the Xbox. But there's one you can mount this way or this way, and they say don't mount it this way because it heats up, and then the grease between the heat sink and that
paste
leaks out. The paste leaks out. The heat sink paste leaks out, and it's supposed to be in a sealed thing, but it's not, and it leaks out, and then your PlayStation, your Xbox overheats, so they say you should lay it flat.
Well, that's what happened. This thing overheated several times. It shut down. I'm like, what the hell? Then all of a sudden, it went because it had fallen down and the fan was rubbing up against the video card.
Well, that's good that you at least heard it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's bent down. The Witcher 3 killed it. And I said, not sure what I'm looking at. Is there an old heat sink and cooling fan ? Or did everything just disappear? And then I put, you can't. Why won't it focus?
Because it's green.
It's a snowman. It's okay. I'll melt down.
But the cool thing is, even though it's been 2 decades since I have built a computer, I remember friends of mine, my robot making guy friend telling me that every once in a while they come apart. You got to clean it off with isopropyl alcohol and then put fresh paste in there, which is what I did. And waited 5 minutes, turned the computer on, works great.
So you use Preparation H paste?
No, it's called silver paste, but I think it's called silver CPU paste.
Heatsink U paste. Cool.
So it worked.
Okie dokie.
And the volume of my computer is much the fan blowing much quieter because it's not so hot.
Nice.
I'm happy. It's something it's been a long time since I've done it. I remembered.
That's good. Good. So let's talk about the picture behind you.
I have one. You don't know what it is?
It is a poorly painted door hinge.
Yeah, well.
Over your shoulder.
Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah.
But I don't know what. Oh, yeah, that's the deadbolt, or not deadbolt, the faceplate or whatever, locking plate. Anyway.
No, it isn't.
It is.
That's the hinge side. The door's there.
Oh. Well, hang on.
That's the door open. That's called a hinge.
Yeah. So
what do you mean?
Yeah. But
what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a hinge.
Right. Okay.
I can see the screw. I'm the one wearing the glasses. I didn't take the picture. How can I see this and you not know what you took a picture of?
Okay. Here's the problem. I keep forgetting that the pictures are backwards on our screens right now. So to me, the hinge is on my right side.
No, the hinge is on the right side. But you're just looking at it on the wrong side.
Yeah, right. When I'm looking at
the hinge is always on the right side.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the hinge is there. You can see the door.
Yeah. But anywho,
see the door?
You know,
the door's there. The door's attached to the hinge.
And the stray cats that we take care of.
Stray cat strut.
Do you know who the goddess of cats is?
That's cricket
Isis.
sound. I don't have a cricket sound effect.
Isis.
That's Isis?
Obviously it's not, but doesn't that look cool?
You can do that with animals.
Yeah, their eyes do that. But here's the thing.
You want to be really cool? Get one of those headlamps that you wear on your head. Right?
Yep.
And then go out in your backyard and walk around and watch all the insects and spiders and animals' eyes that reflect back at you.
Yes, they do.
That is the coolest.
Possums are even cooler because they reflect back red.
Yeah, it's very cool. So get yourself a headlamp and go walk around your backyard at night.
Have you ever heard of a Maine Coon?
Have I ever heard of a what?
Maine Coon cat.
I've heard of a stray cat, and I've heard of a stray cat strut.
Right. No, Maine Coons are they're large. They're very large cats. They're like baby cougars.
Technically.
Okay. But
are kittens in big cat suits, gentle giants who are playful as well as old age and jumbo package. Maine Coon cats are kittens, playful. The Maine Coon cat. Wikipedia. Here we go. Let's go. Wiki. Is a large domesticated cat breed. It's one of the oldest natural breeds in North America.
Yes.
The breed originated in the U.S. state of Maine. Therefore, it is the official state cat. Therefore, why it's called the Maine Coon cat. Okay, it's called the Coon cat, the Maine cat, the Maine shag, the American long hair, American coon cat, the American forest cat, and a gentle giant is a nickname.
Okay, now share the picture real quick.
No.
Okay, but anyway, if this is not a full-blooded Maine Coon cat, it's at least a half-breed. You can't see from the picture because I forgot to turn the flash off. There you go. This black one, let it come through. That's exactly what it looks like out there.
He's got little tufts.
That is 100% what that cat is outside. Looks just like that. That was funny. It looks like Putty.
Oh, that one looks good. No, that one looks like a snow leopard.
Yeah. They're big. They can get up to 30 pounds.
It's cute. So they're dog-sized cats.
Pretty much.
That's the end of the pictures.
So that's the first time that the thing showed up around here. We don't.
Okay, let's go to Don't Know Show. Largest breed on average, they're from 13 to 18 pounds for males on average. Yep. Not heavy, on average. Adults can vary between that's inches. Where does it say? It doesn't say max. Guinness World Record. Longest cat. It doesn't have the weight.
No, it shows them at 48.5 inches.
Pretty long.
Yep.
Okay. So what's the point of
well, they're pretty rare around here.
Why?
Because they're Northwoods cats. They live up north.
Because they get eaten?
Well, but very friendly. Came right up to the door. You see that? I'm standing right there.
Well, maybe it's a domesticated one. Maybe people are feeding it or something.
Well, yeah, us. But it just showed up. So.
Yeah, but you said it came right up to the door.
Yep.
So that means other people were feeding it.
Yeah.
That's what happens at the golf course.
Oh, because, yeah, of course.
Wild Horse is a bird sanctuary also. And when the cart pulls up, the cart girls feed them and stuff like that. So when your cart pulls up, the birds just come running up and go right in your cart. And the blackbirds, those are the worst. They'll come right into your cart. They'll take your candy bar wrapper and all and fly away with it.
You betcha.
They'll come right into your car, take it out of the dashboard or take it out of your bag. Yeah,
when we were in Mexico, the same problem happened. There's signs all over the place. Do not feed the birds. You're sitting there, you got the food in front of you. You pick food up, put it in your mouth, and while you're doing that, a bird flies by and grabs your French fry and just keeps going.
Yep. They're crazy. They are crazy.
Yep. They are not afraid of peoples.
So I did my once.
They don't let you pick them up or anything, but yeah.
You can pick them up. You can pick up the ones on the golf course. You can get that close and pick them up. It's crazy. It's scary. So I did some fun stuff.
You do?
I went to the once a month magic luncheon.
I heard about that.
You did?
Yeah. Once a month, they magically make your food disappear.
No, you do that.
It's a new diet program.
But very, very cool. David Goldrake was one of the speakers for the luncheon. It was very cool. And I won for the month
The Rubber Chicken Award.
The magic chicken.
It's not a rubber chicken. It's a magic chicken.
Magic rubber chicken.
Okay.
So this is the second month that they've started it back up. That's the person who had it last month.
Okay.
And what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to take the chicken around with me and take pictures of him doing stuff.
Okay. That makes sense. So he's on our show now.
So this is going to be a picture of him on the show. And I'm not exactly sure how to do the picture. Should you make me full screen and do a screenshot, or how should I? Look, he's there and he's there. He's
okay. What I can do is I can take a screenshot while I'm doing editing, but you got to write it in there so I don't forget.
No, I need it now.
Need it now?
Yeah, I'll just take it now. I don't need your no help. All right,
Yep, never done that before.
The chicken here.
Don't want to click on that.
Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. All right, so there's that. There's that.
Ooh.
Wait, I gotta go this way. No, wait, I gotta go. Who's gonna do this? Wait. Focus, chicken. Focus.
Oh gosh.
Focus. All right, so there's that, and I'm going to take that picture. I'm gonna look at the camera though. That picture. How's that? Did I dig it? Did I dig it? Did I do it? Did I do it? I don't know. Okay.
I have no idea.
So it's a magic chicken. So the magic chicken went golfing with me on my once a month golf tournament.
And he stole your ball.
Golfers are responsible for the damage caused by the shots they shoot. But the cool part is, let me see if I can pull up the golf ball in his mouth is actually a magic golf ball.
Ooh. He's like a magic 8-ball.
So I'm going to share this. I can share. I wonder if I can share. Well, no. How do I do that? Here you go. Can you read what it says?
You picked the 3 of club.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Isn't that funny?
I remember that.
So, yeah. So that's what he did yesterday. And today he's on the show. And apparently I can do magic with him. Now, I don't know this trick really well. We're going to use the aces as the locator cards. Okay. And I'm going to try and keep this. I'm going to move the microphone this way. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
If I do this? All right. I'm going to try and do this all on the camera so you can see. Let's go this way. You say stop when I start going through. Ready?
Stop.
Okay. You got to say stop when I'm going through. Are you watching the replay or are you watching the live?
I'm watching live.
Okay. Ready?
Stop.
Okay. You want to go there or you want to go farther?
No, that's good. I forgot about the delay.
Okay. So that's your card.
Sure.
Okay, you got that?
Yeah.
All right.
Except now we're not in the screen.
Yeah, I know. All right. So it's somewhere in the middle. Sorry. Okay. So now theoretically this works. If I take the aces and I put them in the deck, sorry, I keep dropping it below the camera click. I don't know what I'm doing. I've not made this trick work, but I'm hoping that since I have the magic chicken, the trick will work. All right. So now I've placed them in the deck. Oh, gotta keep it on the camera. This is where I need to get my green screen back farther so I can. All right. If I come back farther, it's better. Okay, you see the aces?
Yes.
I push them down. I push them up. I push them down. And that is not your card.
Nope, it's not my card.
That's not your card. Oh, well, I can't do it. Oh, well. Magic
I
chicken.
hate when that happens.
Magic chicken didn't work. Wait, I know. Hang on. Let's see if the magic chicken can grab your card. He can't grab your card. Oh, there he goes. The magic chicken. Is that your card?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. The magic chicken knew what it was, but I didn't know what it was. So, yeah, that was terrible. So this trick's supposed to work, but I need to move my green screen forward so I can zoom back farther so I can show more of me. It's too hard to work in this small of a space.
Yes.
So I'm going to move my green screen forward.
I'm considering doing something like that also.
But that's the magic chicken.
I mean,
Magic chicken.
technically, I can move my screen beam. Yeah.
Well, you're already zoomed all the way out, right?
Close to it. Yeah.
Well, you should move the green screen close enough so you can zoom all the way out. See, if I zoom all the way out, oh, why is that not opening? What is going on?
Okay. What I was thinking about doing was rearranging things where the camera is much farther away from me. But then I realized it's not really going to help.
See, look, I can zoom out like that, but see how far back my green screen is?
Yes.
It's way back there. So this would be a better view of me, but the green screen's got to come forward. So to get, I can't even do it there. I've got to go to here to get the green screen covering.
Right.
Because it's
technically we don't have to have a green screen. You can just have your back wall, but
it slows things down. If you do this setting, I think I could do the setting while I'm here.
maybe.
I think I could do.
Mavi Waba.
I don't remember. Is that it? Oh, there I am. I don't remember how to do this now. This is so stupid to be doing this.
Oh, it's even funnier yet.
No, see, the green screen's still green screen.
I just went to my settings and it says I'm not connected
To what?
to my camera.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Well, you're not going to be connected to your camera because the program's using it, but you can still play with it. It's supposed to say that.
Yeah. It's okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. It's supposed to
I know
say
what you're
that.
talking about. I know what you're
It's
talking
working.
about.
Right. You're weird.
Duh.
This is
But I'm not
fun.
boring.
All right, then.
There's a company for boring people.
Yeah. All right. So what's up? So what are we going to do? Now that we've totally train wrecked the show is a train wreck.
Well, we could talk about that diarrhea issue.
Okay. That was me on the golf course this weekend. I have never, ever, 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 ever had to go that bad. So it was on hole 11. I had to go to the bathroom. Like I had to do a dookie. It was
And not
bad.
only that, those holes are small. You fill it right up.
And there's no bathrooms on the golf course. So I golf hole 11, I golf hole 12, I golf hole 13. Finally, we get to 14 and it says there's a bathroom on hole 16. So we get to hole 15. It's a par 3. I go, forget it. I'm just taking the max. I take the cart, leave my partner, let him play the golf, the hole. He can ride with the other guys. I go to the hole 16 and there is a code for the bathroom. Now, when I golf, I don't golf with my glasses on. Well, up on the card, on the golf cart, up in the corner, there's a little code up there, but there was no code. I mean, well, I didn't see it.
Right.
So fortunately, one of the bathrooms was propped open.
Yay.
Oh, God. So I got in there. I went to the bathroom. I was like, oh, thank God. But that was the worst I've ever felt. You know how hard it is to try golfing when
Yes, Steve, I actually
explode?
do.
You could explode in your pants.
Yes.
At any moment. It was bad. It was bad.
You know what's even worse? When you're driving a commercial vehicle.
Well, you should be able to pull over somewhere. Yes, no?
Yeah, it's
No?
not so. If you're empty, that's fine.
Even if you're full, say, look, folks, I've got to.
I have a personal emergency. The problem is when you stop, they all run out to use the bathroom too. It's like, no, I need to get in there.
Well, you tell them I'm first.
Yeah.
And you guys deal with it. But yeah, that was no fun for me. But get it? But
you said,
but I want to know if you have one of these by you. Do you have a eco-friendly New Holland T7?
I do not.
Okay, do you know what it is?
I do not, unless it's one of those new compost toilets.
It's a tractor. Check this out, man. This is a very, very cool tractor. Where? Oh, I'm over here. Gosh, I'm having a hard time today. How about you?
No,
Yeah, you're very distracted. You are very, very distracted.
I'm always distracted.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, you're going to do cow tipping.
No. This tractor, you see what that says? You can't really see the first letter, but it's Methane. It runs
On cow poop or fumes, technically, not poop.
Yeah, well, you got to convert it. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the methane. How cool is that?
Well, for any place that has a lot of cows, that's not a bad idea.
I wonder how much they're going to charge you to process it out, though, right?
Yeah, well, yes.
That's the key, right there. You know, oh yeah, we're gonna make fuel. They're making fuel out of water now. They're making fuel out of all kinds of stuff. And here's something I found out on the Don't Know Show. Did you know that we've probably been being lied to? Remember, I told you people just make stuff up?
Yes.
And I think the Rockefellers did this. Did you know that fossil fuels, I don't think, are fossils? Do you know we've never found a fossil below a certain level in the ground?
That's incorrect.
Okay. What's incorrect about it? We have found fossils at all levels, at all depths.
Yes.
That's not true.
They just found another fossil underneath the ocean 2 miles down.
That's not true.
All right. So it wasn't 2 miles into the earth. It was 2 miles under the wall. But I think that counts.
What is the deepest we find fossils? Because discovery of fossils made completely by accident in the North Sea, while companies drilling for oil at 200 and 256 meters below the seabed. I mean, discovery is not only the first for North Bay, but also for the world, making this the deepest dinosaur fossil ever discovered.
Oh, it was a dino.
A new world record. Okay. This is May 18th, 2022. Okay.
Okay.
Do you know what the average depth is?
For fossils?
Yeah.
Probably 40 feet.
I don't know. It's a Don't Know Show.
I'm just guessing because I know they find a lot of fossils when something happens, like a shelf splits off of a cliff or whatever and exposes new rock, and they find fossils in it.
Right. So think about that for a second. Most of these fossils are found while they're drilling for oil.
Yes.
And while land breaks away. So we dig below the level of the fossils to find oil.
Correct.
So how can oil be a fossil fuel if we're going past the level where the fossils are found to find the oil?
Okay.
Again, the Don't Know Show. I think they're lying to us.
I have a theory. Again, notice the word I just used. Theory.
Scott has a theory. Have you put a lot of thought into this?
Well, in the past, yes. One of the things that I do know is plants and animals have fats in them, which turns into oil when they're squished, right? Oil is a liquid. Liquids always travel downward until they can no longer travel because it's not porous enough for them to get through. So after, like, say, the meteor that destroyed all the dinosaurs and stuff, covered everything up with a bunch of ash, and then it got compressed. As the oil was
so you're bringing the methane and the poopy back into this by saying ash.
Exactly. It goes down until it gets into, a basin that it cannot permeate, and that's where the oil is sitting. So
you're thinking that all of these fossils and everything, it all leaked out and went double the depth of the fossils.
Oh, easily.
Because most fossils are 16,000 feet. and most oils are 30,000 feet and more.
Makes sense to me. Liquid will just go down as low as it can.
So then you
Was I right?
believe, no, you're wrong.
Man,
I believe it's a
so good.
conspiracy. I don't believe that. I don't believe it that oil is a fossil fuel.
Okay.
What do you think about that? Hey, I am from the land of conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
And
technically you certainly are.
That's my conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we get fossil fuels from below 30K if fossils are found at 16.
Yeah, that reminds me. They just had another arrest in not Vegas, but the 111 mile. No, not too far outside of Vegas. Another guy.
What? They just had another what?
A guy that was talking about aliens and stuff. They just arrested him. It was just in the news over the weekend again.
That's all you got.
I can't remember what it is. I thought I would remember it. I should have wrote it down and I didn't. But since you're bringing this up, he's not in Vegas exactly, but he's close to Area 51. And they just arrested him, went through and took all the stuff, like thousands of dollars worth of computer stuff.
Air Force raids a home of a man with Area 51 website. This was November 18, 2022.
Right, but it made the news now.
Let's see. Let's see.
Let me see. Take off the blindfold.
Okay, Air Force FBI raids a home of a man with Area 51 website. A man who operates a website focusing on remote, formerly top secret Area 51, long executive space of Lawrence raided his home. Believe the search is completely unnecessary, forced by overzealous government agents meant to send a message to silence the Area 51 community. Your Arnon. We talked about this on the show when it happened.
We did? We couldn't have. It wasn't that long ago. I would have remembered that.
I doubt it.
Well, okay, maybe.
I doubt it.
All right. What about the cannabis lounges that officially opened this week? We talked about them coming, but we didn't talk about them opening.
Did they open?
They opened. Well, one did.
Why are you bringing up stuff that you have nothing that you know about? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Don't Know Show. This is the section where we're going to talk about all kinds of things and have no story for it. Go.
Well, apparently they finally got approved and they opened this weekend, and because you can't smoke marijuana in public or in any of the casinos or hotels. So they've opened up these places.
Private property. The law is private property.
Right. So they've created these special things, special lounges where you can buy the stuff and smoke it there. You could also transport it out, but you can't smoke it unless you're in a private residence. What about the desert? If there's nobody around, is that okay?
Las Vegas Strip has cannabis lounges, new casino, music venue on way. You could finally have legal places to smoke marijuana in Las Vegas. A huge casino project, a one-of-a-kind venue will open. Las Vegas Strip somehow the COVID pandemic. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, people. Scott likes to bring up these stories, and then we have to research.
And then Steve has to look it up because he doesn't believe me.
Well, you have no information.
That's what you're for. You know everything.
Where's the lounge? What's going on?
1216 South Lakeshore Drive.
Awful show. It's a terrible show. Caesars MGM could change.
Well, you're the one that made the show full of shit.
Las Vegas convention, according to Las Vegas, the consumption coming to Las Vegas. Well, you got to talk while I'm going to have to read all this. Okay. Well, you don't have to. You just go to the midway point and get that over with while we're doing. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll do the zero positive message while you're looking. It's that time anyway. All right. Without genuine positivity, either's I. Fun guy in the entertainment. There we go. Holding on to hatred only makes your life less joyful. So let it go and live a better life. But you know something? I still say it's okay to hate Brussels sprouts.
There you go. And of course, Steve ran away. I don't know how long it's going to take for him to come back. He's goofy. Oh, look at that. Not only did he take off his microphone, he took off, well, the camera, he took off his microphone. Does that mean his speakers are working or not? Can you hear us, Steve? Steve. You're so goofy. Okay. Well, I could start the next subject, but if I start the next subject, then it won't be what you were doing. I thought we did the doomed as humans thing. Okay. I guess I'll look that up for you since you're still not back. There he comes back finally.
Okay, I can't find anything on this except for these lounges will begin to open in the new year.
Yeah, I just saw it today, literally this afternoon when I was checking stuff out.
Also plans to issue 20 licenses for standalone cannabis consumption lounges. So I don't have time to research this. Please don't bring up subjects that you have no interest in.
See, that's the incorrect statement. I did have some information. I just did not have enough to satisfy you.
You didn't have enough to satisfy anybody. And you've heard that before.
Yeah. I guess I did set myself over that. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. And you know that's right.
Yeah.
And you know that's right.
I'm more left. You're more right.
All right. So, yes, we did talk about being doomed as humans. However, this is additional doomed as humans. This
it's
article
worse than we thought in the first place.
Okay. I would like you to read the heading from Granger Know-How. This is Granger. This is a major company that does
they're big.
Right? That sells tools and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
What does that in bold say?
It says diagnosing power tool problems, 5 warning signs and what they mean.
Okay. So it won't start.
Yeah, that's obviously like the computer guys. Is it plugged in?
Right? Pretty much. Is it plugged in? Check, make sure the power is on.
That's right.
Weakened power. Now, there was another article on this, which I grabbed the wrong one for the link, that said how to know when your power tools are starting to need to be replaced. And it was the same, right? So here's another one. Weakened power.
Yes.
So if your power tool is starting to become weak, it probably needs to be fixed or replaced. Here's another one. Burning smell. If you're using a power tool and it smells like it's burning.
You know, okay, here's something they need. Oh, okay. It does say motors tend to give off a very recognizable burning smell because it's an electrical burning or a plastic burning smell, which is highly.
Okay. Either or, stop using the tool.
Yes.
Here's the next one. Right?
High-pitched screeching
noise. So if your tool you're using starts giving off a high-pitched screeching noise.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't it kind of like my cooler off my CPU?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I stopped right away, didn't I?
And here's the best one. If it sparks and smokes.
Wait a minute.
If you're using a power tool that sparks and smokes, you probably want to turn it off immediately. Hello. You should never continue using power. Okay, they had to write this in an article. Look how long this is.
Yeah.
How to write an article that's long. We are doomed as a society if we need to tell people if the power tool you are using is sparking and smoking, you should stop using it.
Yeah. Now, would you like another quick example of why they have to put long, involved explanations on things nowadays?
Well, we know why, because of what I said.
Yes.
We are doomed.
But I have another example for you. It was just on TV this afternoon while we were watching dinner tonight.
Is this another researched thing you're going to bring?
Oh, this one is just something that we watched that was funnier and shit. Okay. A lady has a package of jack-o'-lantern pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
And she's explaining to her husband that she bought these seeds, which cost more because they come with jack-o'-lantern face already. Because otherwise she could have just bought pumpkin seeds. But since she bought the jack-o'-lantern seeds, they grow with the face already on them.
Okay. So I don't have a problem with that. That's kind of like Jack and the Beanstalk.
Right. Magic beans. Yeah.
They're magic beans.
Sure.
So this was a joke, right? This was some kind of.
No, well, it was America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh, so those are all staged, right?
They're not all staged, but the majority of them are
on
yes.
TV.
Yeah,
they're all staged to get on TV.
Yes.
And if we were smart,
we'd be doing that too.
Stuff, and we do funny stuff. But I can't.
But neither one of us are smart. We work for a living.
Well, no, I'm smart. I just can't get you to go along with it.
Oh, that's how
I have stuff, and I write out instructions on here.
Oh, really? You've written me instructions. Okay. You don't realize I speak English and read English.
I stopped writing instructions because you don't follow them.
Well, that's because your instructions are like shorthand secretary stuff, which I don't know how to read.
Just read the next subject.
Even when you own the island, you still get a ticket.
Yep. So read the subject of this one. And I didn't know he actually owned the whole island. Well, yeah, he owns the whole. He bought it from the. I don't know if you can really own a Hawaiian island because they're owned by the Hawaiian Islanders. But read the
billionaire Larry Ellison got a speeding ticket on an island he owns while driving a Corvette and told the cop there's no excuse.
So Larry Ellison is Oracle.
Yes, I see that.
Okay.
He doesn't own the whole island. He only owns slightly less than 98% of it.
Right. But it's the island of Lanai, right? The Hawaiian island, Lanai.
Okay. Yes, that is correct.
And he told the officer he was on his way to dinner with his kids, but that was no excuse. But I'm like, first off, you've got that much money to buy the whole island.
And you can't afford a $100 ticket, right?
Well, he can afford the $100 ticket. That's not the point. The point is he can afford to have the road blocked off and drive as fast as he wants.
Oh, that's true too.
Right? I mean, here's the worst part though. He also was running a stop sign while speeding.
Oh, naughty.
Why?
Yeah, I'm confused. Well, one nice thing is, at least this is not a quote unquote negative article.
Well, I mean, he didn't have his license with him.
Right. But a lot of the stuff that we've been reading, they go on and on and on about what?
Well, here's the best part. For the 98% of the island that he bought, it's 141 square miles. He bought it in 2012 for $300 million.
Exactly.
Forbes estimates it's worth about 100. Ellison, who is Forbes, is estimated. So Ellison is estimated to be worth 110 billion. He wanted to turn the island into a tourist destination. So let's just let everybody speed.
Yeah. Well, all the people who come that want to speed. Ooh, they can do racing and everything.
I thought you had to have Hawaiian.
I don't know.
See, this is a don't know show. We don't know. I don't
know. Okay. You know that little issue? Well, I don't have that particular issue, but you know the problem you had where you're golfing today? I need to run away. Do you want me to pause it or do you want to start it? I'll be back in less than 2 minutes.
You can poop in 2 minutes?
I don't need to do that. I just need to pee.
Oh, that's different. My problem was pooping.
Yes, but my diabetic medication makes me have to
pee.
Go. I'll be right back.
Pee. Go pee. Go pee. Go pee. Go pee. Do. All right. So while he's there, we just had the two biggest shows that partner up together. CES, which is the Consumer Electronics. CES, Consumer Electronics what? What does the S stand for? Oh, don't know show doesn't know. So now I got to look it up because he's not here and he would know. Oh, Consumer Electronics Show. Okay. And the AVN, which is the AVN of Adult Video Network. AVN Awards. AVN. It's the AVN. AVN Awards. Yeah, AVN Awards. Okay. They go on simultaneously. So when CES is in town, the AVN is in town. And LG, again, here's the thing that I'm always confused about. We are talking about these huge displays, right? We're building the Globe here, which is the Madison Square Gardens project in Las Vegas. And it's going to be this huge dome. And it's going to have this big screen on it. Well, LG at CES had an OLED display, OLED.
Yes.
82 feet wide and 20 feet high.
It's pretty big.
So this is pretty cool. And it was curved and that too. So can I get the big picture? No, there's no big picture of it. Of course, there's no big picture of it. So I'll give you the small picture of it. But
Okay.
This is pretty cool. Right? But they didn't use it like a TV screen. They used it to display like a big fish tank. Kind of dumb. So there, but yeah, look how curved that is. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
But it's not one display and it's not rolled out. It's all individual pieces now. And it was made up of how many pieces? How many pieces, Scott?
You keep moving it too fast.
Well, you have it open on yours. There we go. It was constructed with
260.
60 flexible open frame 55-inch displays. So 260 55-inch TVs.
Yeah, that probably cost $3 or $4.
But the cool part is these flexible screens. And that's what's going on. That's what is going on I don't know what it's called. Las Vegas, Madison Square Garden Dome. It is called the Sphere.
The Sphere.
Yeah, where's the website?
At the Venetian. It's at the Venetian.
But it's going to look like that. It's over back by the.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Doesn't it look like the little thing that you have in your room?
Yeah, it does. Don't they have any pictures? I can't believe they don't have any pictures. This is ridiculous. How can they not have any pictures on their website of the thing being built? Here's some of the framework that's inside, but it's all artists, and they have this is so bad.
See, and you say that I'm bad. These guys are theoretically professionals, and they're worse than me.
No, whatever. So we can get some pictures. Yeah, here. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
They have the stuff on top. They've been doing testing on it. The panels on the top part, see this open part. So there's a dome inside of a dome.
Yes. Well, the dome frame.
So the dome is here, and then up on top, the roof, where all the air conditioning stuff's going to be, that goes up over the top of that. Okay. And then that also has frame, but they're putting screens around the whole outside of it. So and you can show the inside from the outside. It's pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah, that's inside. So you see how it was shallower on the top?
Yes.
Where the stage is going to be in that?
You know, here's the thing that I find really, really cool. Somebody had the imagination to put this together with people that had the skills. It's really awesome.
And the money.
And the money has three. Hey, it's a threesome.
All right, whatever.
Exactly.
Worst we have had ever. Can't believe how bad this show is.
Weird.
Maybe we can have it by some most overrated and underrated attractions in every state. How about that?
Okay.
So where's the tourist trap in your city and state?
Okay. The tourist trap in Delavan would be, I would have to say, Lake Lawn Resort.
And why?
Well, it's right on Delavan Lake. It's where the Barnum and Bailey Circus used to winter. And
Yeah, but we used to. So when it was there, though, that would be cool to go to, right?
right. Oh, what makes it people go there now?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's technically not a tourist thing because people that go there are usually weddings and corporate events and some
Okay.
family stuff.
So that's the most overrated?
No, that's underrated. It's really an
That's
awesome
most
place to go
underrated.
to.
Okay. What's the most overrated then?
I really don't know. I see that's a subjective thing because
okay, what about Illinois? Oh, yeah, this whole thing's going to be subjective. The person who
I
writes
see
this
where
other
we're
one is going to
going.
be
Okay. Well, because obviously we have Lake Geneva. Lake Geneva is the tourist destination around here.
okay.
But you said my community, which is Delavan, so
And state.
state. Well, state,
state.
you got Lake Geneva, Wisconsin Dells, Door County.
So Wisconsin Dells, overrated or underrated?
I don't think it's either. I think it's rated properly. That's what I don't understand about how they're doing this. I've never been to Door County. It's not my thing. I've been to you and I. You've been with us when we've been to the Dells. It's a lot of fun. Granted, it's also really expensive and it's kind of crowded.
It's more expensive. It's more expensive now.
Yeah. Well, we haven't been there in 15 freaking years minimum.
Yeah, more expensive now.
So probably more like 20.
I cannot get this page to load fast enough. I should have started loading it before. It only loads as I go, so I can't find. I'm trying to get to Wisconsin. Unfortunately, I live in Wisconsin. There's Washington,
Washington,
West Virginia. All right, so
Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River.
Here we go.
Wisconsin.
Most overrated. There it is.
The Dells Water Parks.
Dells. Water capital of the world. Overpriced water parks. That's what I say. But underrated? Do you know about the rest of the Wisconsin Dells?
Yeah, that is absolutely a beautiful walk through there. I've been there.
So it's both overrated and underrated. So the overrated part is the actual water parks, but the Dells itself is amazing. And going on the duck ride and going through the Dells.
Yes.
Crazy. Most
But
overrated.
now, if you were a kid, they'd say that the water parks are the greatest thing ever, and that walk is boring.
Yep. The White House is the most overrated thing in DC. Most underrated thing in DC? The three-way tie, where the rivers come together. No. Where's Illinois? What other state you want to see?
I don't need to see any of the states.
Check out Pennsylvania. Most overrated is going to see the Liberty Bell. You got to go see the Liberty Bell.
It's history, man. History.
Cool. Those. Most underrated? Nobles Amusement Park. They have a cool amusement park. What about Illinois? What's Illinois? Where's Illinois? Illinois is with an I, right?
Usually.
Oh, wait.
Which alphabet usually?
Let's do Nevada. I saw Nevada. What do you think the strip? Oh, Mississippi's got.
Well, you just passed Nevada.
LMN.
Oh.
But thank you for playing. Most overrated, the strip. Most underrated, Red Rock Canyon.
Oh.
So do you think this person, whoever wrote this article, likes the great outdoors better than?
I don't know. Isn't Red Rock Canyon where U2 played?
No, that's Colorado.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And what you saw before that you thought was
Mississippi. Aha.
like the casinos in Mississippi and Tunica and that because they're on the river. But look, underrated outdoors.
Yeah.
See, Mall of America, right? So it's obvious that this person likes outlook, underrated.
Yeah.
Outdoors. That's a great picture, though.
It is a great picture.
Looks fake. Look, Mackinac Island, where people go.
I've not been there
Island's yet. Cool. You haven't been there?
No.
You got to go drive the bridge in that. It's awesome. Look, underrated, the Berkshires. Look, outdoors. Yep. Look, Plymouth Rock, where people go. Baltimore Inner Harbor is cool. Maryland. Oh, look, Ocean City, though. Again, this guy definitely does not like people.
Nope.
Underrated. People. Louisiana underrated. No people. People. See, look.
Exactly. Yeah.
You guys can look this up. Most overrated and underrated. Look, overrated. People. Not people. Mammoth Cave National Park. Kind of weird though, right? So
It's not weird at all, Steve.
Dude, is kind of
it's just biased.
Yeah, he likes outdoor stuff better.
Yepers.
So here are some pretty cool optical illusions.
Ooh, we like optical illusions.
You like these pictures. So let's see if I can get these pictures to come up.
Oh.
All right. I don't know why that's an optical illusion. There's 3 puppies here. It looks like 3 puppies. All right.
Okay.
How about that one? Look at a person standing at the window, doesn't it?
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
But it's not.
Okay. Interesting.
Cat's inside the box.
Yes.
That's the handle where you put your hand looking out, but fits the girl's face.
It does.
That's a funny one. That's a good one. All right, look at the teeth on that dog.
You betcha. That's just a pine cone.
Or you got a pine cone in his mouth.
Oh, that was good timing.
That I guarantee that's photoshopped.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
There's an electric cat.
Oh yeah, see, that's my picture.
I don't know. The guy taking
Oh, now that's good too.
I've seen this.
I have too.
Where the ice freezes on the front, but then slides down the side.
Yep.
That is cool.
It is. Doesn't last very long either.
No. Okay.
Ooh.
How is this an optical illusion? It just looks like that the crocodile is on the mattress. Someone explain to me how that is an optical illusion.
Yeah, it doesn't look like an illusion at all.
Yeah, that's just but that one is.
Yeah, that's good.
That's forced perspective. With the cow standing on the end of the thing. That is a great cactus.
Yes. Very much so. Hey, that looks like Squeak.
That's posed.
Of course.
They put that cat in front until they got the right angle. I have no idea how to cut that cat's leg off.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think they did that. It says they did it on purpose. They put a fake leg there and then tucked the other leg underneath it. That's stupid.
Well, not necessarily. It could be the cat's leg coming all the way underneath.
No.
Yeah, that's so too cut off there. Yeah, I see.
It says right here. It's a bone.
I see it. Right.
And the pet's paw is tucked underneath the bone. I read it. Stupid.
Well, on my screen, it was really tiny.
Yeah, well, that's your problem.
Yeah, it is my problem. That's what those pills are for.
All right. Is it time to end the show here? No, we got more.
Nope. Still got more time.
All right. So, you wear glasses? No, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a problem with your glasses fogging up?
Yes.
I do too.
Yep. What's really fun is when you're outside in the cold, then you come into a building, all of a sudden you can't see.
Well, they figured out a way how to make glasses more expensive.
Well, they've been doing that for decades.
And fix the fogging. See that?
Yes.
All you have to do.
Ooh, a gold nano coating.
Gold and titanium. Gold and titanium.
They're both cheap now, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's make safety glasses more expensive by putting this in there. And here's how it works. The gold nano coating heats up the glasses up to 46 Fahrenheit by absorbing a large amount of infrared radiation. It actually heats the glasses, keeps them warm.
Cool.
Isn't that crazy?
I like it.
So yeah, you can put this on mirrors and all that stuff. So now they're gonna start putting gold on
Yeah,
windows. And
it's only going to add $1 or $2 to it. It's not any problem.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why all of a sudden everybody think about gold, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Although natural gas dropped 50% in price in a month, which is dumbfounding.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's my last gas bill was almost $400.
Well, it's okay. Did you hear about the gold? Wait, what happened?
Can you hear about the 30 pointer?
Where's my webpage?
I don't know.
I don't. Okay. So Brewdog CEO wanted to give away like golden tickets.
Oh, like Willy Wonka.
Right, exactly. The article's not loading. Did it load on yours?
Okay. Is this the one right underneath?
It finally loaded on mine.
Okay.
All right. And it just unloaded. Can you see if it loads on yours, please?
The one from news.rice?
I don't know. What's the next subject? What could possibly go wrong? Why is it so? Oh, no, that's not it.
Next one I have is about DARPA.
That's before the DARPA one.
Okay,
Here's a good idea. Let's make glasses more expensive.
And then the genuine positivity message, then the DARPA. Oh,
the Brewdog guy isn't loading. I don't know why it's not loading. This is absolutely ridiculous. Wait. I don't know why it's not loading. Daily Mail is not loading. Oh, well, this is the worst show ever.
Oh, it's a Daily Mail one. That's up higher.
This is the worst show ever, Scott.
It is not.
Worst show ever.
Okay. So, Daily Mail. Are you talking about Brewdog boss James Watt is forced to pay out nearly 500,000? What is it, lira? Is that the symbol for the euro now?
Euro.
All right. I will.
This picture does not have.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not loading the picture for me either.
Forget the picture. It's not loading the whole thing. It's not loading it at all.
Okay. Well, let's see.
I'll find another one. Okay, that's no good. I can't find any of these.
All right. Is that the screen that you wanted me to share?
I don't know. Oh, here we go. I got one. Share it. I don't know. I just wanted you to see the can that this guy was so excited about giving out these gold ticket cans. Scroll down. Yeah, that's the article.
Solid gold beer cans. Yeah.
Yeah, solid gold. So he said they were solid gold. Here comes that advertising thing. Remember we talked about the jet fighters?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gonna scroll down?
All right. Yep.
Okay, never mind.
They're just gold plated.
I'm gonna share it. Give me back control. Give me back control.
You got it back, boss.
No, I don't.
Bossy ass boy.
This is really cool. That's a pretty cool can that you could.
It is.
If you find it, right?
Yes.
You get the can, and what else did you get? 70 former employees accused its founder of creating a culture of fear and number of what? When then came the Willy Wonka themed gold silk can giveaway fiasco, which is now costing a Brewdog company founder a cool $500K in I don't know what that is. It's gotta be lira. I don't know.
Yeah.
Approximately 670. He's paying for it himself, apparently. But the thing was, it turned out one man won one of the gold IPA cans. The brewery was valued at $50,000. Discovered the can was neither solid gold and was primarily brass, because the guy was so excited that it was gold, didn't realize when the guys built it, they can't put a solid gold can out there with beer in it. They could have made a replica can and given them that with no beer in it, but you can't put beer in a can that's solid gold. So it's like, really, dudes, you didn't think this through? Like even Willy Wonka didn't put a ticket in there. Could have just put a ticket to get there.
Yes, a gold ticket and the wrapper.
Cool to win.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, so now he's got to pay out the difference because again, we just say whatever we want, and that's how it
It
works.
don't matter to me, man.
All right, so DARPA. Do you know who DARPA is?
Yes, but I can't remember what the acronym stands for anymore.
The defense research, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency.
There you go.
This is the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency. They're
keeping us safe.
Defense. So they want to get a drug that you can inject people with that will keep you warm.
Okay. They stole this directly from a science fiction book, by the way.
Which science fiction book? Here we go, folks. Here we go again. He has no idea. There's no research on this. There's no nothing. We're going to be able to find it. Go ahead.
All right. You want me to go over to my library over here and find the book for you? It might take
No,
me
you're
a while,
supposed to have
though.
it ready for the show. I just thought it was funny that the actual drug or what we have in our body is called BAT, brown adipose tissue, or brown fat.
Yes.
That's what regulates the body temperature by breaking down blood sugar or other fat molecules, and it's known as thermogenesis. Because there's two ways to keep us cold, keep us warm, right? We shiver,
Yep.
right? And that contracts the muscles, which
Heats
contracts
you
the
up.
muscles generates heat.
Theoretically, anyway.
Yep. Or you can burn this brown fat. I need to burn some fat.
Yeah.
So maybe. But
Then
brown
you
adipose
get,
tissue.
what do they call it? Damn it. If your fat starts on fire, you combust. But what do they call it when people spontaneous combustion?
So people burp. So what you're saying is people that are bursting into flames or burst into fire,
It makes sense, doesn't it? Because of the brown fat.
they're testing this drug on them.
Ooh, that would be a good conspiracy theory.
Right. All right. One last stupid thing that shows we're doomed.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to share this one because I know you love sharing. This one. Georgia nuclear power plant startup delayed due to a vibrating pipe. Okay. If you're building a nuclear power plant and you have a vibrating pipe, it's a good thing that they're stopping building. But that's not what really got me. Here's what got me. Well, now I can't find it.
Are you confused?
Worst show ever. Company said third reactor at the plant. The problem found is startup of pipe reactors, depressurized systems. So the pipe needs to be braced with additional support. Not really a safety concern. Yeah. Okay. Southern operated reactor behalf of Georgia. Blah, blah, blah. The plant includes two nuclear reactors. Okay, here we go. Read that where I've got highlighted out loud.
The plant includes 2 operating nuclear reactors and the first 2 nuclear reactors being built from scratch in the United States in decades.
Okay. Being built from scratch. Are they building nuclear reactors somewhere with old used parts?
Oh, it would make sense.
What? You want to use pre-irradiated stuff to build a reactor? Stuff that's old and torn apart? What?
But look how much money we'd save.
When they all melt down?
Well, no.
They kill everybody?
Here's what you keep forgetting. When people do this kind of stuff,
anything.
It makes them rich. It screws everybody else.
I don't want a nuclear reactor that's not built from scratch.
Oh, okay.
You want nuclear reactors that aren't built from scratch.
I want them built homemade.
Well, that could be from scratch.
Exactly.
Don't use
How Fun Guy the
parts.
Entertainer does it.
I don't want used parts in my nuclear reactors.
I don't blame you.
Hey, let's use this used valve for shutting the water on and off that regulates the level of the water for the coolant.
Wait, are you talking about the used valve that is made out of white metal and it's already corroded?
Yeah, exactly.
But can't you use that corrosion with a little bit of acid to make it stronger?
This doesn't bother you at all. It doesn't bother you at all.
Dave, it would bother me. But we're supposed to be keeping this lighthearted. So you're giving us doomsday stuff and I'm making it more better.
By allowing them to build it with used parts.
No. Just by joking about them building it with used parts. You would first of all, you do realize that the nuclear, oh crap, I know the name of it.
Nuclear Regulatory Committee.
Yes, those guys.
Commission.
They're freaking strict. And they have to be. They have to be strict.
Okay.
There's some things you just cannot cheap out on. Other countries have done it and they have paid the price.
Yeah.
We can't afford to do that here.
Okay.
All right. Do your word of the week.
Oh, are you okay? See what happens when you use used parts?
I'm okay right now.
No, you're not. So I just saw this word of the week, and I thinking of used parts and stuff like that. There is a old saying that I'm sure you've heard of it. Best thing since sliced bread.
Yes. Which is actually a fallacy.
Building a nuclear reactor would be the best thing since sliced bread. Why is the invention of sliced bread the best thing? Like things are best since then.
Sliced bread was very convenient for the modern homemaker.
Was it?
Yes, because if you have, trust me, back in the day when I was a kid and my grandmother was trying to slice bread, half the loaf would get squished because she's squeezing it in order to cut through the bread. It was absolutely terrible.
So it would waste bread.
Definitely.
So when did this get invented then? The first
I'm going for
sliced bread
the 50.
sold in 1928.
Really, 28 for making sliced bread?
Chillicothe, Missouri. Yeah.
Of course, my grandmother baked the bread fresh in her oven, so that's probably why.
Yeah. It was introduced in the 1930s by the Continental Baking Company, who did Wonder Bread.
Yes.
Did you know Wonder Bread was the first pre-sliced loaf bread?
I think that I did, but I forgot because it sounds familiar as you're saying it. It's one of those things.
Hey, what is the package design of Wonder Bread?
It's a white bag with red, white, and blue balloons on it, and red lettering for Wonder, or is it blue lettering for Wonder? It's been too long. We don't have Wonder Bread around here.
You don't have it anymore, or
I haven't seen it in the store. They may be gone.
Is it not? Really?
I'm not positive, but because I usually buy Village Hearth bread. It's my favorite around here.
So the Don't Know Show doesn't know if Wonder Bread's still around. But there it is.
Here it is.
Hey, what the heck? Got her.
Look, you can buy one bag for $10. $11. It's just a bag, no bread.
Cheaper. And $6 shipping. Kind of weird.
Yep, it's just a bag, no bread. All right, Steve,
Okay.
do it.
I can't. This is the worst show ever. Thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
please subscribe, like, watch other shows and channels, but don't do any of those things. Don't go down to whathappened.world. Don't do it. It'll be a waste of your time.
please don't.
Don't listen to Fun Guy the Entertainer because he never cooks for me anymore. He never cooks for me anymore.
First.
Why do you not cook for me anymore?
You know why I don't cook for you anymore?
I'm asking.
Oh, because Susie has her schedule change and it screwed everything up.
Okay. Well, you need to cook for me more.
Yeah. Although I
But,
did something really cool today.
Okay. What'd you do today?
We went out for lunch in Janesville.
Okay.
Came, thinking of what to do for dinner. I forgot to start my roast. If you don't start the roast early enough, you can't rush the roast. So Susie goes, hey, well, yeah, I could use the cook pot, but I don't like it though. It's for roast. She goes, have you ever seen how they make pizza on top of muffins and stuff? I go, yeah. She says, well, I got a taste for that. So we had some leftover buns from the party at Susie's work. I cut them in half, put spaghetti sauce instead of pizza sauce because I'm not a huge fan of pizza sauce. Put shredded chicken breast in hers, and my leftover porterhouse steak on mine with mozzarella cheese and put some onions on hers. Baked them in the oven. They came out so freaking awesome. I haven't done that since I was a kid.
Very cool.
It's funny. Little shit that you did when you're little, nobody does anymore because, oh, that's crap food. But it was really tasty.
Nice.
And it used leftovers up, right?
Yep. So cool. So I don't know where we're at, but I want you to live every day and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Were you reading that?
No, remember.